Thank you, Mr. Chair. This question is for both of you gentlemen, and it deals with the differences between acquisitions through the FAR and the Space Act agreements. Specifically, in your opinion, how would the outcome of the award and the evaluation of this contract for transportation services be different under the FAR as compared to granting the money through Space Act agreements? How would the outcome of the award and evaluation process be different?
I'll go first and quick and tell you that the panel doesn't have access or knowledge with regard to source selection. So I'm afraid I'm no help with that one, sir.
I would say that the differences at the top level are with the Space Act, NASA loses the ability to direct the contractor exactly how the requirements are done. As Congressman Edwards talked about, we can see what's happening in the design, but we cannot directly influence the design. So we get a lot of insight into what's happening. We can see how they're designing the vehicle. We can see how it's putting together. Admiral Dyer talked about that, but we cannot give them positive feedback. Is that design good or is that design not good? We can just listen to the design and be there. In a contract, we have the direct ability to interact with the contractor and tell them exactly what we want, the way we want it, to ensure that it meets our requirements. What we're doing with this hybrid approach is we're letting them have this freedom to go ahead and design, but then we're holding it at almost in parallel as fast as I can. In February of 2013, we'll have a contract in place where we can then have them tell us where they want to use alternate standards. They don't want to build it the way we want to. We can provide direct feedback to them under this contract. We're going to ask them how they do hazard reports, how they control the risks associated with spaceflight. We can provide direct feedback to them. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to take the advantages of a Space Act that allows them to run fast and quick, but then we're in parallel going to put on top of that a mechanism that we can get some ability to interact with them in a more formal manner to actually control the design, that we get something that comes out the other side that we can actually use. So those are kind of the advantages and disadvantages. If you did a pure contract, we would be much more involved, and it would be probably a little bit longer process and a much more costly process if we did just a pure contract.
Congressman Clarke, just to shirt tail on Mr. Gerstenmaier's comments, NASA is the keeper of our body of knowledge on how to get systems into space. So to have better and clearer communications, to overcome that problem that Bill just voiced, is the thing that we think would be most important as we go forward in any construct and in any type contract.
Thank you, gentlemen. I yield back my time.